The attempted assassination also thrust Bethel Park into the spotlight. News crews from all over the world spent several days staked out on Milford Drive, reporting near the home where Thomas Crooks lived. KDKA's Ricky Sayer was the first reporter to get to that home last year when police finally reopened the road. He went back there today to speak with neighbors and joins us live. Ricky.
Yeah, it was relatively difficult to find neighbors who would be willing to speak with us on camera last year, and part of that is because so many of them were concerned about the potential for political violence in their neighborhood. Today, we checked back in, speaking with the same people we spoke with on camera last year to see what ended up happening. A year after the attempted assassination, this same blue pickup truck still sits in the driveway of Thomas Crooks' family.
I actually wasn't sure if they still live there or not because I haven't seen anybody coming or going. So either they're keeping to themselves or they've moved on.
Kelly Little lives directly across from the home. She remembers what it was like in the weeks that followed the shooting.
There was a wave of people driving by to look at the house.
When we talked last, it was chaos, right?
Allegheny County Councilman Dan Grisbeck lives down the street. He shared with us last July the concerns he and others had.
People are concerned with the potential that, this act of political violence will result in further political violence. I think people are worried that, conspiracy theorists are going to maybe come to the area and do something not particularly smart.
But that didn't end up being the case.
I thought there might be some people showing them some hate, but I haven't seen anything.
I think it's great, obviously, right? I mean, no one wants to ever see the violence, political or otherwise.
It seemed to all blow over.
It went back to normal pretty quickly after the incident. National
and foreign reporters stopped asking questions. The cars stopped driving by.
I think it's good. I think they need to be left alone.
Certainly whenever I tell people, from other places that, I live in Bethel Park, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I know that was where the Trump shooter lived. And so you get that every once in a while. But in terms of locally, it's very much just something that we've moved on from. And, Bethel Park's going to continue to be the great place to live that it always has been.
Now, Allegheny County property records do show that the Crooks family still owns that home. Now, Little thanked local law enforcement for keeping a frequent presence in the days and weeks following the assassination attempt, helping to keep everyone in her community safe. Now, the Crooks family has never spoken publicly about their son. Reporting live, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.